And we're back here live from the FETC conference. I'm here with Monica from a great company called Listenwise. We're here at the Soundtrap booth. Monica, how are you today?
I'm doing great, Jeff.
Now, we are looking all about podcasting right now. Podcasting in the classroom, podcasting to get kids to learn how to have their student voice. And we're also looking at podcasting with a little bit of a professional development twist. Talk to us about what we're doing here.
Yeah, we've got something really new and exciting. Listenwise, which is my company, which is a listening skills building platform that helps middle school and high school and elementary starting next week build their student listening skills and work on content. But we've partnered up with Soundtrap to create a professional development around helping your students make high quality podcasts. We are so excited to offer this. It's something a little different because it is a blend of online and one-on-one coaching. And at the end of this podcast PD, you will have created a podcast with your students, and we will be your expert guides.
How do we learn how to do this? Where do we go for more information?
You go to monica@listenwise.com, and I will hook you up, and I'll explain it all to you, send you all the information you need. But know that this kind of podcast PD spans over a few months. We want to be there with you as you make the podcast. This is not a sit and get. This is a learn from the experts, Listenwise. We've developed the curriculum. We have project guides for you and your students. We have rubrics. We have mentor podcasts on Listenwise, and you get Soundtrap for free for 3 months while you do it.
That is certainly a great deal. You know, we've had an opportunity here at FETC to talk to a lot of people who are looking to get into podcasts, but they're not quite sure what it should sound like. Do you have any ideas of where we can go to learn about student podcasts and maybe what we should be doing in the classroom?
We should be using Listenwise. Jeff, I know you know Listenwise. You love it. You've been a huge supporter of ours. I'm a former public radio reporter. I worked for NPR. I know what a good podcast sounds like. And what we do on Listenwise is curate the best 3 to 5 minute stories for your classroom that are aligned to the curriculum you're teaching. So it's free for teachers, Listenwise, so go to listenwise.com and sign up. We also have premium subscriptions with more quizzing and student rostering and such. But as part of the PD, we bring the mentor podcasts to this professional development. Soundtrap brings the tools to make audio editing a collaborative, safe space in your classroom, and together you become an expert podcast, and we can help you.
Now, in addition to all this great content, you also have a student podcast, aren't you?
That's right. You know, a few months ago, I just kept hearing from teachers about what great work they were creating with their students, and I wanted to hear more about how they did it and what did they learn. So the Student Podcast, which you can subscribe to on all the usual places, iTunes, Apple, it interviews teachers. I speak with teachers, and I also play you segments of audio from the classroom that the students have made, and we just talk about the process. You learn so much in about 10 minutes on a student podcast.
Well, I know I've certainly learned a lot by listening to the podcast, and I'm looking forward to seeing what is next. One more time, where do we go to learn more information?
Just email me at monica@listenwise.com.
And we're here live from FETC. This has been an amazing conference. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and continue checking out all the great stuff happening on TEACHERCAST. My name is Jeff Bradbury, and we'll be right back live from FETC.
You've been listening to the TEACHERCAST Educational Network, hosted by Jeff Bradbury. Please reach out to the show with all of your questions on Twitter @TEACHERCAST or online at www.teachercast.net. Be sure to subscribe to our podcast so you don't miss any future episodes. And please take a moment to write a review in the App Store.